Alright, I think we are live, my dudes. Welcome back to Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke first playthrough live. And in today's episode, we are hopefully not going to lose anybody because we're not going to be doing any real story stuff today, except for maybe later. We might try to do whatever is happening in the city. That kinda seems like a side quest. I'm not exactly sure. But basically, we're just gonna be sitting here and grinding, maybe getting some static encounters, and talking about some other static encounters. But I've been grinding up a team pretty good so far, just in this grass. Every once in a while, you get like a level 38, 39 Audino, which gives you like a good amount of experience. So the grinding hasn't been too terrible. But if you look, the layout is completely wrong. We're just gonna put that on face value there. The layout is completely wrong just because I don't feel like changing it for one episode to include every member that's on the team here, because they're not really on the. I'm hitting S like in Pokemon Xenoverse in order to check summary. That's such a useful button in Pokemon. But we have the Blaziken level 50 with Blaze, Brick Break, Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, and Aerial Ace. Next we have Chewy, who has a rare candy from Pickup. I'm gonna take that. And that's basically why Chewy is on the team, is because Chewy has Pickup. But you saw Chewy's moves. There's not much more to him. The real reason I have Cranium is for Fly, because I don't want to train up my Fly user too much, but I also want to be able to fly around. And I've been using Cranium as well whenever I've been doing grinding off screen with Overcoat, which is actually pretty good, and I think that's actually the hidden ability, if I'm not wrong, but I don't remember catching a Voltorb with a hidden ability. But I think Overcoat is the best ability for... Oh no, is this the Overcoat that only protects from weather but not outer-based moves? Oh, well then maybe that's not as good. Air Slash, Nose Supply, Fantastic Fly. Next up we have Wolverine, who I'm heavily debating about adding to the team once they're level 50. Because we need a Pokemon that can dish it back to rock types. And, well, that's also Moss Deep here. But I feel like Wolverine would be a good asset to have for a wide variety of moves, and only being weak to fighting is really nice. But we have Revenge, Slash, Hone Claws, and X Scissor with the immunity ability, which I don't remember what the other, but I think it's Toxic Boost, but we probably won't be using that because this is a Nuzlocke, and we need to keep as much HP on us as we can. Next up is Moss Deep with the Astonish, Amnesia, Ashton, and Ingrain, which is all pretty much prone to change except for Amnesia. With the Suction Cups ability that negates all moves that force switching out, so they can't U-turn or Volt Switch on us. I think that's how Suction Cup works. This is a static that I got from the Fossil from last episode whenever I did that. So this static is probably pretty viable. And oh wait, that's everybody. Wait, is it? No, that can't be everybody. Did I skip Pinky? I'm pretty sure I skipped Pinky. I did, because I went straight from Chewy to Cranium. Pinky has evolved from Luck Pup into Lucka Dragon, or Luca Dragon, however it's pronounced, into a Fairy Dragon type. Has the ability Triage, which is the hidden ability, as we saw from whenever we got it from the well. I've decided to make it a special attacker in order to support its healing abilities the best. So we'll have Priority Draining Kiss, Priority, eventually Giga Drain, which will be Overwrite Mega Drain, Bubble Beam, and Dragon Breath. So another good way to have a wide variety of moves here. And we'll probably get Dragon Pulse over Dragon Breath at some point, but Pinky will be a definitely great asset to the team. We're just kind of sitting here, we're just grinding along. Yeah, here's one of those high-level Audinos that I was talking about. We would love to have a Brick Break for breakfast. Level 51. Okay, very close. But there's some other housekeeping things that I think we need to do. We might do some rounds of Voltorb Flip later after this. And let me turn my phone down the computer a little bit more. Right there. That'll do. But yeah, I've been grinding out here. I battled some of the trainers within the city, and thankfully I didn't lose anybody, so we should be free to roam around the city. Except for the one trainer with the Blissey who casually respawns. I can't really beat him with this team, I don't think. Because he has a Clefable, and if it had anything other than... He has a Blissey, a Swinub, and a Clefable. And Clefable has a pretty powerful Moonblast that I'd rather not try to take. I know Blaziken could probably beat the first two mons, but I don't think we could beat the Clefable, so we're not going to attempt that. We still haven't talked to those guys. They've been having a discussion for literal weeks now, standing outside and in front of the Pokemon Center. But, oh wait, I have Fly. What am I doing? We could also... Oh, shucks. I need to discuss statics in the PC. Let's fly over to Thorn's lab. Because we need to get a legit static. It's also raining here. We need to get a legit static in here, because we never did. And seeing as how there is a Nidoran here, I'm pretty inclined to pick it, because it's also moving towards me. But we never got static in here, because there were only Poochyenas on this route, if I remember correctly. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to catch the Nidoran. Shouldn't be too hard. This is a valid static encounter game, because we never got a static on this route. It's always nice to have. This is technically could be duped, because we did catch the Nidoking. However, if the option comes up, I want to get a special evolution for Nido. For the other evolution of Nidorina and Nidoran, who evolve into the same thing. Go Great Ball. We also got some Great Balls from Chewy, which is very helpful. Did I ever check the rare candy off of Chewy, actually? I wonder if I did. I don't think I did. Did I? I think I did. Poison Pen Pokemon. Yes. And we'll call you... Shucks, I don't remember what I named the Nidoking. We'll call you... Gin. Gin. Would the I make it a J sound? A Jinjin? Ginger. Alright. And we can go... Oh, I thought I cut this tree. I didn't cut any of the trees. Do I have Pokemon cut on me? I gotta go all the way back to Thorn's lab. Gosh, darn it. I wonder if there's a Pokemon on me that I could probably teach cut right now and not care about it. Probably. Yeah, Machamp on this route would have been so nice. I probably should have killed it too for the EVs. I kind of wish that EVs spread whenever you use the XP router. Maybe that's an upgrade that you get later on. But right now, a lot of my mons don't have EVs, so it's harder for them to battle. Like, it's one thing having EV spread that is not good. It's another thing just not having any EVs on Pokemon at all. Am I recording everything correctly? I think I am. Should be fine. This won't be too long, maybe just an hour or so. It will probably be the shortest episode. Gosh darn it, I went to the bed and I didn't actually grab my Cutmon. I'm losing it over here. I also gotta edit PokeClicker. I technically didn't upload this week. The PC box. Alright. Let's grab you, Shred. And you will have to temporarily replace our Flymon. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this guy has reset his mazes, but I don't know how difficult this one is going to be. But I think with Blaziken and Shred on the team, we should be able to handle whatever life throws our way. Except for water types. We cannot handle water types. Water types with ice type moves. Those would be bad. Just not even... I don't think anything else on the team could also fight. Alright, let's cut this tree. And for good measure, I'm going to cut the trees down here as well. Because I think I cut them and then lost the save. And there was another tree over here. Wow, it's Ginger again. Crazy. Oh, I'm going to kill you for your EVs. Every little bit helps. Oh yeah, there's also that pseudo wood over there. Oh yeah, we also could have gotten a side, but I figured that the Golduck wouldn't help us that much. I'm gonna be given. Apparently, there's a lot of things that they gave evolutions to in this game, though, that I haven't actually looked up because I want it to be pretty blind. So, if somebody told me that we had a Golduck evolution in this game, I'd probably be forced to believe them. I can complete my first maze. It's not a surprise. It's nothing compared to what I've got coming up next. My next design has already been implemented. I know, I'm fast. Go ahead and check it out. Well, I've actually been away for several weeks. Okay, this guy actually requires cut. This is the same thing, but now there's the guy there now. Oh, well, there's an item. And he caught me. I gotta say I should be here. Your mom's probably right. Okay, this guy's super easy. Unless they're really smart and they have Focus Sash Endeavor. That's probably not true. No, Mozdeep could probably even beat these guys. We'll give it up to Pinky. Oh, I've never actually seen Pinky's backspread before. Okay, I would have expected that to do more. Pathetic. Priority Draining Kiss is just so nice. It's not like the 80 base power Draining Kiss, but it is pretty good, at least. I forget what I was gonna say that I was switching into. Oh, Whirlwind enemy. What are you going into? Oh, Chewy? Perfect. We can yell at Chewy to get some experience. Hey, we got Zaki in the chat. When did you get a Blaziken? Okay, so I caught a Torchic in one of the episodes. It was either, I think it was in 3, I caught a Torchic as a static. I caught a Torchic as a static in the one route where the Azumarils and the Mareeps were. And that's why I couldn't get a static Marill in that route. But yeah, I trained with the Blaziken, and we're just kind of doing a housekeeping episode this time, so this live stream won't be too long. We're going around doing a bunch of side questy stuff. We can also break this tree because it doesn't go anywhere. And this one too. Yeah, that tree was a waste of time. Hopefully this one is not. Oh. Oh, it's over here. Free item. HP up. That's kind of useful. I need to, like, properly EV train everything. But, like, I also don't want to, because it sounds like a waste of time. Except for whenever I black out, then I'll be like, ah, man, I should have EV trained everything. And everybody will be like, yeah, you probably should have, because you would have won. I'll be like, yeah, that won't happen. Oh, this guy's guarding the chest. Well, I want the rest of the items, so we'll come for you later. Surprise! I got a Zapdos finally, but I can't get Hurricane and Heat Wave. Are those TM moves? Or move tuner moves? Okay, so Viper. Why am I acting like everything in this game is a problem? We're literally at the part where we're supposed to be level 30, beating up things with our level 51. Shift tree. Everything's giving up so much experience. That's crazy. Even though we're like level 50. No, they took it away from him. For BDSP. I guess I haven't seen many Zapdoses in the meta, so yeah, maybe that's why. It's strange that I could see them taking away Heat Wave. I don't know why they took away Hurricane. It seems like an important thing for Zapdos to have. Alright, you should be the last guy we need to beat. And we're gonna have... Nah, we'll just start with Blaziken. We'll get this done. You're not gonna reach the treasure chest. But what if I do, though? If I do, can I have the treasure? And your backpack? Alright, I know that we're 20 levels above this thing, but... like... I'd rather not. Do this like a type. Earthquake. Oh, it's a trio. You shouldn't be able to hurt Pinky. And if you did, we have priority Mega Drain. So you're done. Okay, Sandtomb. I mean, you already had Arena Trap. There's no reason to have Sandtomb on Dugtrio. Kadabra. No, I think we can deal with it. My moveset for him is Thunderbolt, Drill Peck, Ancient Power, and Detect. Does it not get a better flying move than not having Drill Peck? Does it get well, I guess Sky Tech is 2 turns. It's a lot of good Air Slash maybe? Does it get Air Slash? Was Pinky timing? Pinky is a Fairy Dragon type. So it'll be very nice to have on the team. Yeah, we'll open the chest to see what we get. Got a yellow shard, you can get another egg. Got 3 full heals. Got 3 Moo Moo Milks. I need those actually. Alright, that was pretty useful. How do I get out of here again? I think I got everything in here, right? Pretty sure I did. Alright. Now I wonder if we leave here and then he'll reset another thing with stronger mons. Last time we came in here, it was like level 10s. You're telling me a bunch of fake trees didn't stump you? I'll be rethinking my next challenge, I guess. Okay, I think some time has to pass before he resets this puzzle up again. Maybe it'll revolve around Rock Smash. I got rid of our Flymon for a Cutmon. Let's go. Oh wait, no, there's a PC in here, isn't there? Alright, boxes. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of statics in the city. So I kind of need to explain where each one of these came from. We got obviously Oscarina here from the static in one part of the city, and then we also got Grimer as a static in another part of the city. So I feel like these two, this is like the first encounter that you get, but there's no grass in the city, so we just did Shibuya. And then we got Oscarina as like the static. And then this was given to me in the city Gordon Ramsay, the Lotad, that's a fire steel type with Harvest. And then there was an egg salesman who sold 3 different prices of eggs. And I got the least expensive egg and the most expensive egg. And then I went to my PC to make room for another egg so that I could choose between which static I get. But then he disappeared, and he hasn't respawned after like a ton of hours have passed. So I'm just gonna take these 2 guys, but we have Bravo, the Togepi, and Menace, the Bagon. And then this guy hatched from the egg, his Laverne, the Rock Dragon type. We already had these guys. I think that's all of the new Pokemon that we... Oh wait, no, this one hatched from the Fighting type egg that we got on the one route. I named him Lacho Mibre. And I think that that's actually everybody. Yeah. Oh wait, no, we just got a static Ginger, obviously, from this route, who I'll either train up. I guess you need to go in... I kind of have them organized by... Well, this is where I was putting my fire types, but this is like the fire types, this is like the flying type row, and then this is like the ground type, rock type row, and then this is like everything else. So, we got that done. What else do I need to do? Did I actually grab our flying type, or did I just go into... I just went in the PC boxes and then shut everything off. Did you go into the sewers in that city? I have not, but I think that requires us to progress the story. It might be a side quest, but we might do that later in the episode. Right now we're just doing some housekeeping things. Okay. Fred, you can go back in the box. Thank you for your service. Now let's grab Cranium again. We'll get ready to fly away. Then, what else do I need to do? Oh wait, we just got off Shard, so let's go to Echo Rock Town and we'll get the egg for the yellow shard. Which means I need an open move slot, or Pokemon slot. You can get a Nidorak. Yeah, that's the plan, is to get the special Nido evolution. If it fits on the team. Right now, we kind of need things, like, if this was the team that we were rolling out with, like, the problem with the team that we were currently rolling out with is, like, you're weak to ground, you're weak to ground, you're weak to ground, you're weak to ice, you're weak to ice, you're neutral to ice, but, doesn't really help. You're weak to rock, you're weak to rock, you're weak to rock. Like, there's too many weaknesses spread among them. So what I need to do is I need to diversify the types a little bit more. And that's kind of what we have, the reason that I have the Pokemon in the party that we have. Because Fairy Dragon will be a good type to have. A pure normal type is also a good type to have that has a wide move pool. And a rock grass type is a good type to have, especially the grass type for being enemy rock and ground types. So yeah, and then so it's just kind of been training up in the back for in case we need to swap out another member. In case we lose something to an unfortunate crit. I totally just went into the box and then forgot to drop off another Vaughn again. So I was rambling. We'll put Moz deep down for now, I guess. Okay, it was in this house. What about the Rock Dragon? It could be a resistance. The problem with running the Rock Dragon is that it's weak to ground. I would love to have the Rock Dragon, but I'm already planning to add Pinky to the team for the Fairy typing. And 2 Dragon types would be okay, but it wouldn't be the most beneficial to have, especially when we have a Flying type and a Ground type that are also both weak to Ice. And the Rock Dragon type is only neutral to it. But, oh yeah, I guess having a Dragon type and Ice type and a Ground type would make us kind of weak to Ice again. I don't know. Well, I'm still kind of thinking through the team, but For now, I'm just trying to get things leveled up. Also, I don't care about you. Actually, I forgot. No, I accidentally just talked to you. I want to talk to her. Hi there, I like to collect shards. I will give you a yellow shard. And then we can hatch that and see what it hatches into later on or in between screen. Actually, I might as well keep it with me and we'll hatch it during the game. But for now, we need to... Oh, Chewy's got an item. Full heal. We can fly back to the city. I'll do a little bit more grinding. Once I heal everything up. Actually, it doesn't really make sense for me to hatch the egg mid-episode, so I think I'm just going to put it back in the PC and grind everything else I just had. I don't know what Pokemon that is. You'll go up here, though. Alright, there we go. I want to see if the place that sells drinks is open. Is it the evening yet? It's getting there. I could sleep for a couple of... I think there's a place that opens up underneath one of the stores that sells you really good healing items. So I'm going to progress time by a couple hours, not this many hours. Actually, go the other way, me. Yeah, 4 hours should do it. What ability does Pinky have? Pinky has Triage, which means that we get priority on all of our healing moves, and we have Draining Kiss, and eventually we'll have Giga Drain. So that means that we get priority Draining Kiss and Giga Drain, which is really nice. Where's it going? It's one of the places down here, I think. Okay, and then I think it's underneath the game store? No, it's not. It's underneath the cafe. These guys are here, but we already fought them. Oh wait, I didn't think about the fact that somebody might want to battle me down here. I'm gonna save, just because I do a lot of things. Not because I'm scared that somebody might battle me. Jukebox is playing green music. There's no garbage here for me. Fucker, you. Leave me alone. I'm working. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like I want to fight, but I want to buy stuff. Okay, yeah. Berry juice. Here we can buy all of those mid-range healing items that I so desperately need. So buy some Moo Milks. We'll buy some root beers. Buy some... we don't really need Corsola Cola because we have Hyper Potions, and that's kind of redundant. But we'll get some lemonade. More... we don't need that many more lemonades. Maybe any soda pops, though. Yeah, we can use some more of these. I'm going to train up Kyogre to level 90 for Water Spout. Yeah, that's the ticket. Everybody loves running Water Spout on their Kyogres. Just because it's such a good move. Like, Water Spout, Eruption, both of those moves are really good. As long as you've got health. Because they basically don't allow... This place, is the top closed during... Oh, it's closed during the evenings. Okay, I beat every trainer in here, so... Oh wait, the Eggman is back! Yeah, I want to buy the mid-range egg. So, maybe he's only around at night? I swear I came around here at night, and he wasn't here. But as long as he's back, I'm gonna go buy the mid-range egg, and then we can get the last... I think that'll be the final static that I can drain from this city full of statics. Other than the sewers, we still have a normal encounter and then a static from the sewers. And then I think we're all staticked out. We'll put you down for just a second. Which is why I am having 2 water moves on Kyogre. Is the other one... Does Kyogre still get Origin Pulse? Even though it obviously can't Primal Evolve? It's probably... I bet it's either Origin Pulse or Scald are both good options for Kyogre. Scald less so, but... where am I going? Oh yeah, the Eggman. Eggman, sell me the illegal eggs. Alright. This is the last egg. And we'll save again, I guess. But no, I don't want to talk to Eggman again. Eggman can't sell me any more things. Eggman. Oh, what is... Oh, is that a Smoochum egg? I guess we have that now. That's totally a Smoochum egg, isn't it? Well, I guess we could get a Jinx, which, I mean, the Ice Psychic coverage wouldn't be bad. It's just that Jinx isn't especially good, I wouldn't say. Well, who knows, maybe they gave it an evolution in this game. Everything is possible until it isn't. But I will hatch both of these off screen. And then we'll join up with these other guys. So I'm gonna grab you again. And then we'll do grinding for like 30 minutes, and then I just want to play Voltorb Flip until I get bored. Oh wait, we could all... So technically we could get a static from the game corner, but I don't think I am, just because we got so many statics from other places. But it like would be another valid way to get a static, and I might use that down the road in case we just run out of Pokemon. Viable Pokemon to use. I may be like, well, I never got the game corner static. And then all of a sudden I have a level, like, 60 Metagross. Just like, yeah, this is valid. Well, there's different things at night. Jinx has an Evo, but I would recommend training up Delibird. It is a better Ice type. See, the Ice types are really hard to use in general. Oh, I thought that was like a shiny Shinx there for or a shiny Luxio there for a second. I was like, oh, no way. So like, unless an Ice type has like a really good secondary typing, I'm kind of hesitant to use it, just because Ice types in general are not great. Like, let's be honest, they need to be buffed. Like, Wolfglick made a video where he buffed the Ice types, and I think his like some of his ideas were good, but there's obviously like he like classified it into like 3 changes or 3 like ranges of changes that he can make. Where it was like, make Ice type better, but not like the greatest type, make it like a mid-range type, and then make it like one of the best types. And I think Ice types just need to be... I think Ice types need to get that defense buff in Hail. It might be a little too powerful, but like they need it. They need to be weak to less things, or they need the Hail buff. Either one of those two. Delibird's Evo is thick, and ability is thick fat. Okay, thick fat would be good. I mean, I guess it basically makes you neutral to both fire and gives you resistant. It makes it neutral to fire and resist ice. But still, like, a quad weakness to rock isn't great. An electric type weakness. Like, I guess thick fat does help a lot. I don't know. We don't fight the Dedenes because I can miss an attack, and then they Thunder Wave me, which makes the rest of battling really annoying. But I'll kill these Machinos all day. All day, every day. They're dead. Critical hit didn't even matter. Wait, do I still have the egg in my inventory, or did I switch that out? Ow. It is a duo typing. Do you want to know the other typing? I don't think I want to know what typing it evolves into, but does it become not an ice flying type, is my question that I'll phrase. Is the Delibird evolution not an ice flying type? Yes, okay. That's interesting. I wonder what would evolve into then. I don't want to know what it evolves into. But that's huh. What would an ice penguin evolve into that's not an ice flying type? It probably keeps the ice typing. Maybe. Yes, its Evo is not ice flying. Huh. Yeah. What would it evolve? I guess if you went more with the Christmas theme, maybe it'd. No, I say it's kind of crazy to have it evolve into an ice grass type. That would give you another quad weakness, or rather, just change up the quad weaknesses. Then again, if they give it thick fat, being an ice grass type would kind of be fun. I don't know. I don't know about that one. We'll have to find out. Alright, we're getting like no experience. Let's switch in one of the Mons. We've been getting leveled up this entire time. Ooh, level 43. I'm actually gonna go back into Blaziken to kill this. Well. This would be so good for Pinky to get a lot of experience on. I think Pinky can take it. Oh, maybe Pinky can't take it. Okay, well, give me Healer. Oh, it's just Dragon Breath, too. Okay, we parried it at least. It's not grass ice. Okay, that was just kind of idea throughout. Oh, I don't know. At least this thing had a bunch of moves that don't actually do anything. Okay, I think Pinky should be able to kill it here. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. See, if we didn't have Triage, I'd totally get rid of Draining Kiss through Dazzling Gleam, but because we have Triage, I don't think we can take it. Yeah, I'll keep leveling a little bit. How much is our non-stab move do? Alright, that's fine. Dodged it. How much is training kits due to this level 36 Steel Caddy? That doesn't okay amount. You're not a fairy type. You came out in the generation where fairy types were a thing, but you're by yourself not a fairy type, so get wrecked. You don't need taunt. How would you buff ice types? Well, I mentioned a little bit before. I think that, as I said before, they should get the buff in the hail where their defense increases, similar to how in Sandstorm, we run from this thing because it's a fairy type. Similar to how in Sandstorm, rock types get a special defense increase. In hail, ice types should get a physical defense increase, which might be a little too busted with Aurora Veil being a thing. But if I was to change ice types in another way, I would probably also make it so that ice doesn't resist water, or water doesn't resist ice, like in general. Like, just make it neutral. And I would also make it so that ice is not weak to... well, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense for it to be weak to fire types and fighting types, but maybe not weak to rock types. So ice can still be super, yeah, ice just being weak to rock seems like the best way to buff ice types in my opinion, because like steel makes sense. Fire makes sense, fighting makes sense. Rock seems like a type that's just kind of shoveled in there for the same reason that steel is, which is like, ice types can maintain or steel types can not... Steel can be like cold treated to make it actually stronger in the cold and other conditions, so that's why steel types resist ice. But like, if ice like freezes in the right way, it can break rocks. And maybe not like gemstones, but like certain smaller rocks, obviously. So I think ice should be not weak to rock and probably be neutral to rock in attack. Oh wow, electricity's power is beacon. Thank you, Zigzagoon. Ooh, hey. I really need a lucky egg. A lucky egg would be really helpful. Not even gonna lie. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we're only 2 gyms in. Which is crazy. That, like, we're expected to be almost, like, level 50, but be only 2 gyms in. Yeah, we got Paul Johnson in the chat. What's going on, Paul Johnson? I'm waving back, but you obviously can't tell. Are you doing another stream after this? Probably not. I think I'm gonna edit the video that's supposed to go up today after this. And this stream probably won't be as long as my other ones. I think we'll only go for another half an hour or so. And I want to spend the last half an hour just playing Voltorb Flip, because I freaking love Voltorb Flip. Ow. Okay, so I don't know if you ever heard of the YouTuber Jared Haley, but they released a video today of their cover of the "You'll Be Back, You Will See, You Will Never Be Rid of Me" da 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 from Hamilton, and it's so good. I freaking love that song. I think I would make a great King George from Hamilton. Just saying, I freaking love Hamilton too. Such a great musical. Now the song is like stuck in my head, and I can't go like 10 minutes without thinking about it. You'll be back. And you'll see, you will never be rid of me. Oceans fall. Wait, no, that's not the lyrics. Oceans rise, empires fall. So good. It slaps, honestly. I like Hamilton too. Hey, we got that in common then. I also like, there was like a thing where somebody like, I think it was a group of artists actually, a group of artists like animated the entirety of Hamilton, which is so good to watch too. And it was all like covers and stuff from other people. I'm gonna go back and heal. Well, we're gonna go and we're gonna play Voltorb Flip for the rest of the episode. Because I freaking love Voltorb Flip. Makes me sad why they don't have the game corner, because they don't make games like Voltorb Flip inside Pokemon anymore. They're like, sure, I get why you can't have gambling in your game if you want it to be a certain rating, but just have interesting games that are based on chance. It's not like this is real money or anything. Like, games that are at least intellectually challenging. Slots is not intellectually challenging, and I get why they got rid of that. But Voltorb Flip just slaps. Alright? It's just so good. It teases your brain and makes you think in ways that you've never thunk before. Alright. So if you've never played Voltorb Flip before, it's kind of like Minesweeper. Except the goal of the game is to find all of the 2 and 3 cards. And if you hit a Voltorb, then you lose. And each one of the things on the right tells you how many points are in a row, and how many Voltorbs are also in that row. So, like, we just clicked a row with no Voltorbs in it, so obviously there's a 0% possibility that we could lose. And also there's 2 other rows with 0 Voltorbs in them. So we can just click these. I mean, it's useless doing this, because they're all 1s, and we need to find the 3s and the 2s. But it's still nice to mentally clear this in our heads. So, basically, and other than, it also gives you another number, which is the additive value of all the cards in that row. So, like, this is all 1s, so it's 5 1s, so it's 5. But because there was a 3 in this row, it's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 7. And because we need to find the 2s and 3s, that means that any row that adds up to 5 is not worth clicking in the slightest. Oh yeah, I didn't expect this technique to come up yet, but there's 4 Voltorbs in this row. And we know that this is not, that this row was clean because it was this row. So that means that all of these are Voltorbs. Which means that we're actually safe to click these 2. And also these ones, but they actually don't do anything. And... wait. Shouldn't that event... oh, there's 2 2s this way. I was like, math adds up there. But whenever you clear a board, then it hits another level where there's like more Voltorbs and more cards. So that makes the entire board harder to solve. So there's only one row that doesn't have zeros this time, obviously, because we increased another level. And like, once you get to level 5, you're basically always given like a 50% chance. It's just, I freaking love Voltorb Flip, because it's just like logic and stuff. And that stuff is so fun for me. Alright. So now I've been given an interesting option here, where there's probably a 3 in one of these rows, and then the other one has, well, this row's not worth clicking, is it? 1, 2 Voltorbs. Yeah, this row's not worth clicking. So that means that it's very likely that, there's either a 2, there's either 2 2s or 1 3. So let's just click this and, okay, well. Yeah, the 3s were in the other spots. That'll happen. Oh, well, we lost the 1 in 5 chance, but as long as you move a certain degree on from Voltorb Flip, it doesn't reset your level, but once you get to the higher levels, like, and you, like, make a mistake very early on, it'll set you back, like, all the way to level 1. But as you go on, because there's more 2s and 3s, the 2s and 3s act as multipliers for the number of coins that you'll earn per round. So let's cross this out, because we don't need this row. Interesting. I like games like Risk and Monopoly. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of risk involved with this game. And Risk Assessment is the name of the game, actually. But I am also a big Risk and Monopoly person. Problem is with playing Monopoly with my family is, like, they're the people who like to never do trades to, like, give somebody a complete color set. So basically what ends up happening is that you just go around the board like 100 times and eventually, like, you give up. But I like to do trades and get monopolies, but my family's always like, Dallas gonna win, or Dallas is gonna win. This one should be, okay, most safe. I think this row's bad. Or, this row's clean. So that'll be 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this row's done. There's not really anywhere that we can click that doesn't have risk at this point, so let's just click this. And this. Okay. But this one? Okay. So now this row's done. This row's done as well, I think. Which means that... No, this row was already done. So that means that we're down to our 50-50 chance now. My dad is too stubborn to trade me any property. Same, it's the same way. They're just too stubborn to do anything that would actually progress the game. So for like the next 2 hours, all everybody does is just collect money around Go. And then everybody has like an infinite amount of money. And like, a property never gets mortgaged, ever. Whenever I play Monopoly with my family. It's so aggravating. Because like, you just want to win the game. But it's just so impossible to win when nobody will trade you the property that you need. Oh my gosh, don't even get... Well, I'm already started, let's be honest. But, yeah. Alright, so one of these could either be a bomb. The fact that the two rows are the same means that there's like an equally likelihood. So let's just click this one and see what happens. Okay. That means that that's that one. And we clear another board. Okay, were the other ones bombs? Ooh, there was a bomb in the one corner, but we would have been fine pressing that other one. Alright, this row is clean. As is this one, as is this column on the right. You can tell by the amount of money that I have that I've done this very many times. In my free time. Probably more... Oh wait, there's another 0 right here. What am I doing? Okay, that's all the rows clean, except for I need to start adding things up now. So, this is 3 Voltorbs, but... Actually, we confirmed that all these 3 ones on the top are Voltorbs. That's easy. When I play, I try to get the dark blues and the reds. Yeah, the dark blues are where it's at. I'm more of like a yellow and orange kind of person. But the dark blues are definitely a good strat, just because they're like insta-kills whenever somebody lands on them. And you've got them all upgraded, as well as the fact that there's only 2 of them. But, like, New York Avenue, I think it's Marvin's Gardens, like, those are my hometown. Those are good properties. There's 2 in here, but 3, 4, and 7 makes 7, so this row's not worth clicking. And these ones have to be 2s. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This one's not worth clicking. As well as the row above it. This one is all bombs, except for a 2. Which means that this one's probably safe. So, like, we can't confirm which row doesn't have the bomb, but the fact that 4 bombs exist in here means that this one's probably also... This one has to be the 2, then. Huh. Well, would you look at that? So we know that these ones are definitely bombs, then. That means that each one after this has a 25% chance of being a bomb. Or each one of these do, on the top and the bottom. This row's not worth clicking at all, so we just won't bother with that. We could probably mathematically calculate out what needs to go where here. Red is statistically the most landed on. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. It's because, like, I think it's like you get out of jail, and the doubles, like... No, why was the reason? Ugh, but anyways. I think it's just a shot in the dark at this point, honestly. It's like, there's either 1, 2, there's either 2 2s or a 3 in this row. Right? Wait. 1, 2, 1. No, there has to be a 3 and a 2. Which means that both of these are actually safe. And then whatever row doesn't need anything, this one. There we go. Alright, level 5. Level 5 usually ends in a 50-50 chance, whether or not you like it. There are 2 rows with 4 Voltorbs in them, though. They don't have any coins, and these are both actually Voltorbs. This row is not worth clicking. This top row is an absolute powerhouse of money. I think just on odds, these both have to be safe. Yeah. So is this one. This one has to be 2. Okay. I think that makes this row irrelevant. And then... Does that make this... Yeah, that makes this row irrelevant too. And also this one is irrelevant. So this is the last one. Nice! Alright, okay. This is a good board 6. So now this row is not worth clicking on. Now we know the 3 is there. This row is also not worth clicking on. This row is never worth clicking on, but it makes it so that there's a very high likelihood of... Oh wait, this row is not worth clicking on either. There's a 3 somewhere in... Or there's 2 2s, but there's more than likely a 3 in this row. Statistically, this would have the highest... No, wait, no. This one would have the highest chance of giving me money. And not being a bomb. Okay, so that's this one. 1, 2... There's a 2 in this row somewhere. There's a 2 in this row. Huh. I think this one has... Wait, no, this means that there has to be 2 3s in this row. 1, 4, 7, 2 Voltorb. Yeah, these both have to be 3s. Which means that this one has to be a 2. There we go. And... Okay, there's no zeros this time. There's a 3 in this row, but the rest are Voltorbs. Oh, there's either 2 2s in this row, or there's a 1 and a 3 in this row, and the rest are Voltorbs. As well as, oh, actually, there's a 2 and a 3 in this row, and the rest are Voltorbs. Oh, this is a landmine. This is the least likely to be a Voltorb. This one is also least likely to be a Voltorb. Okay, it's 2. This is the hard stuff. This things that you just have to guess. And based, well, actually, based on the fact that there's 4 Voltorbs in this row, we can do these ones. I hope that there's not anything there. But the rest are all 3s and 2s. If we assume that there's a Voltorb here, then... Well, the Voltorbs has to be somewhere. That's the thing about these other rows. So it's kind of hard to assume. We haven't canceled anything out yet, have we? 1, 2, there's either a 1 and a... I think this row's fine. Ah, darn it. We're gonna get set back a number of levels. Yeah, the rest were prize. Darn it, I could have clicked any other row and it would have been fine. Ah, well. I'm just gonna get, like, all the empty rows. I think we're good to leave. But yeah, it's Voltorb Flip. And then, I guess in the future we could get... let's do the lottery and see if we win a Master Ball. Alright. We didn't get a match. Oh well. So if we wanted to, oh wait, no. So if we wanted to at one point and we're running out of bonds, we could technically say that we could get one of these statics. We have the money to buy one of them. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe like Kecleon because we know that it gets an evolution. Beldum is obviously a pseudo-legendary. Rotom has a lot of options. Castform is a cast form, and then Porygon is, for some reason, the most. I think they should have switched Porygon and Beldum, because Beldum seems like the best flat-out option here. Just out of Let's Play ability. Maybe the Porygon has a regional form, I don't know. Probably does, actually. That's probably why Porygon is the top, because they gave it a regional form. There we got Paul Johnson back in the chat again, saying hi all. Hi Paul Johnson, if you didn't hear me saying hi before, how's it going? I think we're getting close to the end of the stream right now. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Or at least done with all the grinding stuff that I want to do on camera. So, I've kind of come to the terms with the fact that I'm not going to beat this game before Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out, unless I like streamed all of it in one day, and that doesn't seem very likely because I want to do grinding stuff off stream in between episodes. But this was just the grinding episode, so it's a little bit shorter of a live stream, but nonetheless very important. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider hitting the like button, even consider subscribing, because both of those things help me out a lot. I'm good, and you? Oh, well, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm about to eat some food that I got earlier. Got myself a chicken wrap and a little bit of lemonade here. But yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for coming out, Paul Johnson. I'm sorry that we couldn't get you into one of the longer streams and that this is kind of just the grinding episode. Usually I stream for like 3 or 4 hours for Pokemon Infinity, but because this is just like the grinding episode, it's a little bit shorter because I need more time to prepare for the next live stream. But thanks so much for coming out, and I really appreciate it a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider hitting the like button and even consider subscribing, because both of those things help me out a lot. And I will see you in the next live stream / video. Thank you.